From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Forced out to his right. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 4. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Point after converted from Cardi. And his guys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Goff. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Lions tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Fox now to kick this one away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. He gets loose down the right side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Touchdown, LA! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Cuts right. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Fox now to kick this one away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Another try following the sack. He's going to lob one deep down the left side. Big gain downfield. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 34. That one complete to Higbee. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Now Stafford again. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams break the tie here in the first. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Cardi with the extra point. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Laporta with the grab. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 47. This is complete to Gibbs. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pass complete to Gibbs. Gets it to the 15. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Running back sent in motion. Goff on 3rd. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He gets this one in Nacua. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets him around 6 there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Rams with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. That's taken in by Kupp. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll send him over right. Stafford now on 1st down. He'll get this to Kupp. He gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Man-to-man coverage, it does not have to last forever. It just needs to last long enough for one of those rushers to reach the quarterback. Cover guys did their jobs, and so did he in dropping the quarterback.
Third and long for him here. Called in left side. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Stafford gonna go on 4th. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now the Rams are gonna use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First down from the red zone. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, he got it! Interception! And Fatu Melifonwu with the INT.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Many slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw from Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Second and 15. He just throws this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Goff now, third and long. Finds Laporta. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. Goff on 1st and 10. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Detroit. Bait snap for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third and long now for Stafford. He beams one deep right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll start from the 39. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Good return here of 19 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Now Goff. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
This, our last play of the quarter. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Goff. He finds Laporta. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return coming from the 6. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, here's Stafford. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Getting out to his left. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's taken in by Kupp. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Now Stafford again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Running on second with Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Goff. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, Stafford. Caught, nice gain left side. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, LA.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And no luck, the Lions there to recover.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. A give left side for Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions holding on to a field goal lead.
At the Rams' 49-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Laporta with the grab. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards. Third
down run by Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. First down, ball at the 36. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He'll look to throw it. Gets this to Montgomery. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.